Some people don't know how to just take their championship trophy and keep winning. Some people ruin the championship by gloating and then saying preposterous things like Pusha T is doing right now. He's ruining his W and turning it into just awkward. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Happy New Year to everybody watching, okay? So, Pusha T keeps doing these interviews. Now, I'm not saying Drake is innocent in this because Drake is doing a lot of interviews about this too, like, hey, I wanted to punch him in the face. Bro, the whole thing with LeBron was corny too, let's be honest. The whole thing with Drake and LeBron was corny as well. But Pusha T is the one that keeps egging it on and gloating about we know you won the beef, bro. For sure you won it. Like, hands down, okay? That story of Adidon, that was it. He couldn't even really respond to that. You know, they could make allegations that why they wouldn't respond after, because it was and let's be honest, the beef was really between Kanye and Drake. Pusha T just inserted himself because they had some issues a couple years prior. But this beef was really about Kanye and Drake, right? Well, Pusha T says, first he said, people showed their true colors in 2018. 2018 was a blessing, most importantly because the true colors of so many were shown. I thank you all for the clarity. Then he also added, okay, he added in 2018's figures were seven. It's so funny with this guy. He said, figures were 7, the cars were purchased in couples, the flow was flawless, the deals were major, the waterfront home was purchased, the art was hung, the wedding was white, the odds were destroyed. I mean, this guy is just like, what is he trying to be, poetic with his tweets? And then, here's that tweet right there. Then he said, I still never lied to any of you, not one time. Okay. Well, Drake says he was a fake drug dealer. I don't know. But, you know, I don't know. Who cares, right? Anyways, what goes on to be even worse is he goes off and says that he controlled, I had to happen on my time. This beef had to happen on my time. Like, he controlled the beef. No, Drake finally responded to you straight up, okay? Drake went in on the Duppy freestyle, but then he returned with Story of Adidon. See, it was dangerous doing the tango with Pusha T because he's a true lyricist and he's ready for war, right? And he was baiting this to happen. And Drake gave him what he wanted, right? So he said he commented on the infrared work. He said it was always going to happen. I was always going to get off, and for it had to happen. We're doing back and forth, 2 birds, 1 stone. That is what rap is. He is a machine in dealing with him, so we deal. But I had to do things on my own time. You can't just jump out there. We've seen how it works. You can't just treat this like a street battle. It's really not. You have to play chess. But first of all, Drake wasn't directly responding to him before, and he wasn't directly responding to Drake. It just, when he took the slight shot on infrared, Drake decided to call it out straightforward. I mean, somebody had to, and everybody was too scared to, right? So I'll give Drake 1 W for calling it out, but let's be honest, he got washed by Pusha T, okay? Not washed in the sense where his career, just washed in this little battle back and forth, okay? Drake obviously went on to, sell millions of albums and win, win in the long run, and Pusha T won in the long run. I'm just saying, as far as this battle back and forth, we know, Pusha T took the W on this one, and I think Drake even admitted that to a T. He said, I didn't put a response out, so it's like, by default, he wins. It's true. And he said that'll be a chink in my armor for the rest of my career, But anyways, I just don't like the narrative where Pusha T's really like still harping on this and still saying it happened on my terms and this. No, it really happened on Drake's terms because he was the one to call you out directly and you weren't calling him out directly, So I don't know, it's just, I'm sick of hearing about this. Let's leave this in 2018. Okay? I don't want to hear about it anymore. How about you guys? This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate you guys. And also, oh yeah, I forgot. Kanye West is demanding an apology publicly from Drake. He's still talking about it. He's really gearing up for his new album. Expect that in January. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll check you guys on the next video. Peace.